would like to play first? This hand's not exciting, but I think it's fine to keep on the play with Stony Silence. Like, this was on the draw, I would snap mulligan this, but I think this is fine on the play. I do not play in Wizards events, generally speaking, so that includes the Pro Tour. I'll be playing a modern regional in play an artifact. Yeah, good job, bud. Hopefully it doesn't just like natural Tron us. That would be miserable. I think Crumble might be better. Yeah, like one Crumble might be fine. I've played Crumble in the sideboard before. Registration's live on X-Major. That's good. That application keeps rapidly improving, and just Moto stays the same. So Stone Silence could be really good, or could just do Stone Nothing. At this point, it's going to do at least something. He has a Chromatic Star here, but they always start with Complete Tron. Yeah, we can't chord for Crumble, but like we already have a bunch of Fulminator mages, so like maybe like instead of the fourth Fulminator, the first Crumble is better. I could see that being true. It might even be that like the first Crumble is better than the third Fulminator. Scrying, alright. At least we're not getting Tron until turn 4. So we got that going for us. We got a mine. That's not a spell. So this hand was medium because it had the Stony Silence to like interact with our opponent, but it needs help to actually win the game. So like if we don't draw spells, we're gonna be in a bad spot this game for sure. Collected Company is a miserable Magic card. It would be awful in this deck, and I think it's awful in most decks, so. Knight could be okay. My problem with Knight is it's just, Voice does stuff at least. He could have Tron in his hand, though. Declan, the internet can hear you, bud. That's okay. He's having a good time. He just started pulling himself up on stuff. The problem with Knight is it doesn't generate value. So, like, it just dies a lot of the time. And, like, it's really bad in, like, the Jund matchups. And the matchups when you're a crappy aggro deck, Knight's probably fine. Tron Piece Ugin here will be bad. Tron Piece... Actually, maybe I'm supposed to hold up Resto because Karn could happen this turn. I guess the good news is if he has Karn, he probably Karns and pluses anyways. Declan is my youngest. He is 8 months. Yeah, 8 months. He's born in May. Alright, so he's going to have Tron next turn. Or he's going to have Tron this turn. That's terrifying. So he already has Tron. If he already had Tron, that's medium because it means he doesn't have a payoff card for it to start. So we get a turn 2. We know he has another mine in his hand. Or he just misclicked. Or he doesn't want to give us a chance to like kill his Tron. This doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Maybe he misclicked. So he has a mine that we know about. Mine. I'll write that down. So we're looking to draw Kiki or Chord to go with this Resto. We drew a land. Okay, not quite what we were looking for. We need to continue our crappy aggro plan. So he's going to 13. So if he had the tower here, playing the eye out first is weird. Unless, yeah, that's... But if he has the tower, there's no reason to play the eye first. He should play the tower first. Just Karn, that's fine. You gonna take my Stony Silence away? Yeah, but like, if we kill the eye, that's really bad for him. Like, if we're gonna be able to kill one of his lands, he'd much rather we kill a Tron piece than kill his only eye of Hoogland. Like, what you're saying makes sense, except for the fact that any of our cards that kill Tower also kill Eye of Ugin. Exile target permanent. Yeah, oh, this isn't going to work out well for him. I think two paths is fine. Occasionally, you want to like be a crappy aggro deck through. You want to be a crappy aggro deck through through a worm coil. Well, that all worked out better than expected. I guess we'll play this, and then we'll play this. You care about Worm Coil in some games. There are a non-zero number of games where you care about Worm Coil Engine. And then I'm going to attack Karn for 3 and him for 4, and then think about what land we want to destroy here. It's probably just Tower, based on the way he waited to play it out, but we can think about it and talk about it here for a second. This is the game 3, so like this is the decision that matters. I'm pretty sure it's just got to be Tower. The last land he searched for was... He searched for Eye of Ugin. He searched for Eye, and we know he has another mine in his hand from an Ancient Stirrings. So I could... Like, Eye, Tower, or Power Plant could all be the ones that we hit here. We know he has a mine in hand. So, like, it could be anything but Grove or mine would be the things we could blow up here. I think it's just Tower. Just, like... I agree. I think Tower is the best land objectively. I'll give it another 20 seconds here, and anyone else comes up with anything logically in chat. But I think that I agree that Tower is the best land to kill here. But I'm open to being wrong about that. Oh, Declan. It's okay, look, come here. Not any more bottle? If he has Rending Volley on our turn, 1, I don't think they'll be playing Rending Volley anymore with Twin gone. And 2, we have a voice. So if you like Rending Volley the Angel, I think him having a Karn is fine if we're plus an Elemental. It's 100% Power Plant. Kill the Power Plant because they always top... I mean, that's not wrong. I feel like Tower and Power Plant are both like... He didn't want to expose the Tower when he had it. Yeah, that's why I want to kill the Tower. Normally, I just like snap off the Power Plant here, but the fact that he played Eye before Tower, like I would just be thinking way too much about this, and it just like doesn't matter in actuality. But anytime you want to kill Tower, you kill the Power Plant. We could also hit the Eye, yeah. But like I don't want to just like draw Ugin. Like Ugin is the way we lose this game. So yeah, all right, sweet, got him. Things in this sideboard that should be different. Let's try a Crumble over the third Fulminator. I'm willing to believe that a Crumble is better than the third Fulminator, and I want a Sim Collector. Update my deck list on the meter really quick. I'm going to run a quick commercial while I do this. Thanks for hanging out this afternoon, folks. Those of you still here, new follows. I appreciate all the new follows. There's a bunch of you, like 50 emails. That's awesome. Play a lot of constructed Magic here. I'm going to go ahead and play another 2-mana or 2 before we call it a day. When we have new Standard on Magic Online, I will be playing Standard. Of course we're playing 61 still. It's fine. I like the main deck. Main deck's sweet. Easy mulligan. Tron can play Magic without Tron. That is true. We're going to mulligan. This hand's not exciting, but it's a keep. We're going to bottom a land. Basic Mountain, Swiss Spear. Alright, so we're playing Razor Verge on 1. I don't care for Kataki. I think Stony Silence's upside against Tron is better, and like when I naturally draw the 2 cards against Affinity, I'd rather have Stony. And I think, alright, opponent's playing Budget Burn, it looks like. He's F6. I think I still just want to path this Swiss Spear. Maybe, I mean, like, I feel like Malira's often, like, the extra Spellskite's fine, and the extra Spellskite has more flexibility. Alright, draw another path. If I'd have known we were going to draw another path, I would have pathed the Spark Mage to gain 3 there. Taking turns isn't awful. If you have Sin Collector makes taking turns better. If I just put a Sin Collector on the board. And actually, taking turns probably can't beat a Realm Razor. They need a lot of mana. I mean, I top 16 in Atlanta this past weekend with black-white control, so probably just going to keep playing black-white control. It's like mono drawings with spears, that's fine. I wonder what his hand is. Let's get some more red sources. All of them. Alright, I'm going to I'll take a turn off. Cast Resto late to make a draw card. That's fine, this can block. I don't think I do not think that Pyroclasm is very good against the core deck. I do not play in Wizards events, so I will not be playing the Pro Tour. I've played 2 Grand Prix in the last year. Went 7-5 in 9-5 in Pittsburgh with buys, and like 6-3 in Omaha, I think. I'll be playing the Modern Regional in Chicago because that gives SCG Tour points. I'm currently at the top of their board. Bolting me, sure. I mean, so if you watch my camera match where I played like an awful idiot, you will know that the Rally matchup is not that bad for my deck. I beat Rally the other time I played in the tournament, so like I think I'm like 4-0 in tournaments against Rally, and in testing it feels like a reasonable matchup. So I don't think the Rally matchup's actually that bad for my deck. So we're gonna go ahead, and we're playing the Horizon Canopy out here because I wanted to be able to play around Bolt, but he's F6, so that doesn't seem to matter. Elia's the 2/3 Death Touch, right? I don't think that card's very good in that deck. Or one of in the Chord decks. It doesn't seem like it's very good in the Chord deck at all. If it didn't die to Bolt, maybe it would be fine. If he ships with both, I think I blocked a Swift Spear here because like he has to have like Searing Blades or something. I mean, I did so many things wrong. I should have attacked with everything that last turn and the turn before that. Just like there was just like a myriad of things that just like I just played awful and got thoroughly punished for it. You know, sometimes you make mistakes and then you lose games because of it. Tempted to add to this deck, the Chord deck. I don't think so. I'm just going to play Plains and ship back here because I want to Resto plus Cycle Horizon Canopy. We did beat Tron. Actually, I guess I'll cycle first. That's strictly correct. Drew another bird. Alright. Oath and Issa could be interesting. That's a clock.